This is exhilarating. Get excited.
The most hated Nutcracker movie ever.
Nutcracker.
Well?
What is that from?
I don't know.
It's like Duke Nukem.
I don't know.
Can't remember.
Oh well. The most hated Nutcracker movie ever by the Nostalgia Critic. This one was released 6 years ago, and honestly...
Is this worse than the Barbie one?
I would say so. If this is the most hated, then yeah, I guess it would be. Yeah, this one was also sent in on stream. This one was sent in by Raven. Yeah.
Actually, didn't we determine the Barbie one actually seemed like it wasn't as bad as we expected it to be?
Yeah, I think so.
I can't remember, but that seems like it could have been a thing.
I think so. I think you're right about that. But yeah, the most hated Nutcracker movie ever. I don't know what to expect from this. All I know is that this was sent in by Raven from our stream, and yeah, I promised Raven that we would at least react to it, so here we are.
I love the Nutcrackers. It's just gonna make me sad. Boom, 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 boom. I'd really like to actually go see the Nutcracker as a play again. I got to see it a lot of times as a kid, and it would be very nostalgic to get to see the play again at some point.
Yeah, there was the one... I remember there was a version of the Nutcracker that they released that had Macaulay Culkin in it.
Yeah, I think I remember that as well. It wasn't very good.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly.
Yeah. And...
So if I remember correctly as a kid, when I saw that, I was like, I actually like the play on stage better. You know?
That's fair. And not only that, but that's considered the straw that broke the camel's back in terms of like Macaulay Culkin being like the biggest name in Hollywood, because Kit Culkin, aka Macaulay Culkin's dad, leveraged studios to put make it like an ultra wide release movie, and they wanted Macaulay Culkin to get paid like $20 million just for like being in it, and it's just like, again,
it's a lot of dosh.
It is, and
especially for that time.
Yeah, and Kit Culkin basically right then and there showed that Macaulay the power that Macaulay Culkin had when he was in Home Alone doesn't exist anymore, and thus Macaulay Culkin's career fell out, and then Macaulay Culkin started because Macaulay never really had a childhood, started falling into substance abuse, and I'm so glad Macaulay Culkin's gotten clean now. Mm-hmm. I'm so happy about that.
He actually seems like one of the most based and chill dudes from Hollywood now.
Yeah. And
so I'm glad he made a comeback and stuff and got to feeling better and doing better.
Same. Yeah, there was actually talk about, Macaulay Culkin and Joe Pesci are actually trying to convince the studios to do a Home Alone 3.
That would be dope.
I think so too. And they're talking about, Kevin having a kid of his own, and something involving the Wet Bandits, Daniel Stern and Joe Pesci. Honestly, I'm game for whatever they want to do.
Cool.
I would love that.
Stoked. I would be so excited.
I would love that, especially if they could get Chris Columbus back as director.
Yeah.
Or someone else is just as talented. But yeah, the Home Alone franchise has been through a lot, and much and Macaulay Culkin, basically having that as a final send off to the Kevin McAllister character, I think would be perfect.
Yeah.
But enough about Home Alone. We got us a Nutcracker to take a look at. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not. Well, let's go anyway. Here we go.
This episode brought to you by ExpressVPN, the best VPN there is. Take back your online privacy today.
We use ExpressVPN, or I use ExpressVPN.
I'm really gonna miss this place. So many pleasant memories.
Really?
Well, when he didn't cover us in blood. That one time.
Now, I know this is an adjustment, but at the same time, we've grown too big for this place, and the air spot's a lot bigger. We're gonna start off the new year with brand new ways of torturing you.
Yay!
Yeah.
By the way, do you think we'll have time to watch
I
that
miss
Christmas special
Tamara.
tonight?
Yeah, Tam. I miss her too, man. And in all honesty, I understand that, people got to move on with their careers and stuff like that, but I miss her. She was funny.
Mm-hmm.
Or at the very least, that one scene.
Of course, we wouldn't miss that. We're just gonna watch at the new location. Look at that.
Rachel?
Who?
Rachel. She was the original, female lead in the Nostalgia Critic videos before Tamara. Holy crap. Rachel. Give her a hug. Give her a hug. She's back. Oh, gosh.
What is this? Oh, I'm sorry, Walter, Heather, Ayana. This is Rachel. She used to work with us.
Oh, yeah! The moment has passed. Okay.
So what brought you back to Chicago?
What did she say?
Well, I've learned
The moment has passed.
Oh.
so much in California about movies, storytelling, restraining orders, and I wanted to come back here and see if you guys wanted to help me shoot my special project.
Yeah, what's that?
I wanted to do my interpretation of a Christmas classic, Home Alone.
Really?
I feel like there are so many new directions you can take a story like that, but Hollywood doesn't understand my vision.
That's so like them.
Everything has to be the same.
So I wanted to see if you guys wanted to help me make it.
Sure, we don't have to be out here till the end of December. That gives us plenty of time to shoot.
Oh, wonderful! Now I have to warn you, my ideas can be a little unconventional.
We welcome
Bring it on.
unconventional around here. Whatever you have in mind, we are totally with you.
And action.
What in the fuck is that?
Why does Malcolm have and what?
Oh no! My name is Kevin McAllister, and my house is being robbed by a Satanist and a skinhead.
What did California do to her?
Also, why is a skinhead working with a black? Never mind. Shit, man. It's modern
Yeah, that
Hollywood.
doesn't
Shit
make
doesn't make
any
any
sense.
sense.
Merry Christmas, little fella. We know that you're in there.
And that you're all alone. And you haven't accepted Satan as your Lord and Savior.
Can we cut?
Cut. What is it, darling?
I'm sorry, I know we're supposed to be evil, but are we really supposed to be this evil?
It's to go that extra step to make you even more evil.
But I feel like the criminals in the original were evil enough. This just seems like overkill.
Oh no, the shootout at the end is overkill. This is just breaking and entering.
But don't you feel dirty filming this?
I'll tell you what, Critic. I'll have you watch the movie that inspired me for all of this. Nutcracker in 3D.
What, does it have Nazis in it?
Yes!
Oh, Jesus.
No, I'm going to say one of the most ridiculous statements. It's like, what, does it have Nazis in it? Yes! What the fuck?
Directed by world-renowned Andrei Konchalovsky, creator of critically acclaimed art house films like The Runaway Train, The Steamroller and the Violin, and Tango and Cash.
I don't.
What?
I don't think that any of those except for Tango and Cash maybe are critically acclaimed.
And Tango and Cash was not critically acclaimed, although it is a fun film. It's dumb. It is dumb.
I think that was an art house film.
No talking.
Okay.
He spent years trying to get this dream project off the ground. He wrote it, directed it, and managed to get $90 million to bring it to the big screen.
Hold on, wait a second.
Wrote it, directed it.
Is that Ellie Fanning? God dang it. Why do people keep dragging her into shit projects that's just gonna make everything worse?
And managed to get $90 million to bring it to the big screen.
How much did it make?
That's not important. What's important is this artist got his vision on the screen. Artists are constantly misunderstood when they use anything shocking, but it helps disrupt the system and fight social norms.
Oh, I'm sorry, weird. From the other side of the store, it sounded like you said Nazis in the Nutcracker?
We'll let the critic go watch the film so he can figure out what I'm going for, while I film another scene with you two.
Oh, what about the Christmas special?
We'll still watch it tonight. Just do whatever she says.
Come on, we're gonna go do the Black Mass where you're both drenched in blood.
We were just talking about this.
Oh, good!
Well, let's see what kind of dental work the Mouth of Madness has. This is Nutcracker in 3D. To already start out on a confusing note, it's advertised everywhere as Nutcracker in 3D. But in the intro, it's called Nutcracker the Untold Story. Yeah, it's untold for the same reason Grandpa's story about shedding a leprechaun is untold. It's insane and scares everyone. So in 1920s Vienna, that curious time when orchestras took the trolley to work, a young girl named Mary, played by Ella Fanning, is annoyed when her younger brother Max burns one of the ornaments.
You've burned the whole dress, and now you've made me lose my pin. Father, look at my fairy's new gown.
Just to check, we're going with that take? We're going with that take? All right, yes, dear.
Now we can't wait any longer.
So their British father is going out with their American mother while they wait for their German uncle, Albert Einstein, in Vienna. He's played by Nathan Lane.
Such a beautiful city, don't you see? I have the strangest feelings that we are being followed.
Mr. Lane under the impression that this is a documentary.
We are not being followed. Now I'm a little disappointed.
If you think he's like the all-knowing narrator who constantly breaks the fourth wall, he only briefly addresses the audience 2 other times in the middle of the movie. And it always comes out of nowhere. It's so brief and lacking consistency, it's kind of amazing. It's like starting off how the Grinch Stole Christmas with, "Every who down in Whoville loved Christmas a lot. Bye."
Merry Christmas!
Yeah.
I'm leaving already.
I asked you to be here at 5.
I thought it was Halloween. I came dressed as Don King.
What do you want?
Don King wishes he could pull that off like Albert Einstein did.
Boss?
Nice a tree.
It looks like Uncle Albert has a gift for the kids. Ooh, a hereditary dollhouse.
Who's the fat guy?
You'll hurt his feelings. That stinker is very sensitive about his weight.
He kills anyone who brings it up. You're actually kid number 5 to own him. Speaking of deathly horrors.
The Nutcracker. I call him NC for short.
What dumb initials.
They say he is the most vaunted doll in town.
Don't look at him too long. He eats hearts like cream corn.
It's just a stupid toy.
What is just a toy for you may be a real friend for someone else.
My wife has a toy that she calls the greatest friend in the world, and I hate it. And no joke, he puts lyrics to the
No
Nutcracker
one can
music to
compete with it. It is unfair.
It is very unfair.
instruct them about the theory of relativity. Because I'm sure that was Tchaikovsky's idea when he wrote it.
Every point of view is simply up to you. Is how your dreams come true is as realized by you.
Originally, I thought operas and bagels were the worst things to have Einstein's name on it. Thank you for proving me wrong.
Is it?
Jesus Christ.
This hurts.
Is that these are those what is real, what's ideal?
What adorable spasms they're having. I'm sure.
Einstein Brothers bagels suck or something?
I don't know. I have not tried them.
How do you fuck up a bagel?
There are ways.
I guess so.
There are ways.
That's protocol for hearing this song.
Why don't you come live with us?
I'm always with you, dear.
Can you tell us the Nutcracker story?
Gone.
He does that.
Hey, if I was him, I'd flee before having to watch what's up next.
I can't believe it. You did it. What do you mean? I mean, I've been waiting for
Like
someone
that
who believes.
voice at all.
You did it.
Why?
Like you.
Why does the Nutcracker
You're really
have that voice? The Nutcracker is supposed to be a soldier.
I don't know.
Special.
I'm noticing there's no enchanting music when this horrifying thing comes to life. But maybe that's...
now.
Yes. And I'm going to chew it up and spit it out.
Because the composer wrote something like this.
Please don't call me Nutcracker. I hate that name as well. Call me NC.
Or Soul Stabber, destroyer of good dreams.
The maid hears them and comes up to see what's happening.
I was fast asleep, dreaming, and my pillows, well, they exploded.
God, I didn't...
I popped your pillow.
I popped my pillow.
Think you can make
Freaking
Padme's
Terry
acting.
Crews from Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Oh, yeah.
I was struggling to come up with a name of it. It was freaking... Put him in the therapy session because he's afraid to go back out of the field after being shot at because now he has 2 daughters to worry about, you know?
Yeah.
And they say something about, like, something could happen to your daughters, and he's, like, hugging the pillow, and he's like, Pfft. It's like, I popped your pillow.
I popped your pillow. There's someone I'd be afraid to pop a pillow. It'd be Terry freaking Crews.
Look like Judi Dench, but the evidence stands before you.
Ew. She would have dropped dead if she saw me.
Anybody would. You're like Terrence and Phillip if they were Satan's dildos.
Hey, Terrence. I have a penny stuck in my butt. Oh, here it comes.
I have to speak to my friends in the doll's house.
Wait, I have to get dressed first.
I don't have time.
How ungrateful men can be.
Really? No take 2 on that? Okay.
You might find it a little changed. Are you ready?
I'm not ready for anything with your creepy face staring at me.
I ate your hamster when you weren't looking. He tasted like love.
So they find the house has changed and everything has become a lot bigger. And even the toys seem to have come to life.
This house hasn't been refurbished for 30 years.
Gilgood?
Your Highness, I was getting one of my migraines at the time, and I was reduced to this.
You know, I can't believe I'm saying this for the 2nd time in the 11 years I've done this show. Care Bears was more faithful than this.
That is a statement. Jesus God, are you serious?
Why do they call you Your Highness?
Oh, no real reason. Just something they do.
It's like I'm really high all the time.
Yeah, that's the biggest and most unsettling part. If you're going to design a Nutcracker that is literally like the central character of, like, the namesake of the damn, like, thing, at least make it look not like this. At least make it look kind of sort of like an original Nutcracker, or make it look like a soldier or a toy or something that doesn't inspire fear at just the very sight of it. Jesus.
Because I'm the king of pissed pants. When I'm on screen, you should see the movie theater floors.
Mary, you're very pretty.
Why, thank you.
I thought about wearing your face as a hat. Is that too forward?
They go up the tree to see the Snow Fairy, played by the same woman who played the mother.
I want to thank your friend Mary here for my wonderful new gown.
It burned quite conveniently, though singed some delicate parts. She sees the dance of the dandruff, and the fairy says that she can join them.
But I can't fly.
How do you know if you've never tried? Get on with it. Go on.
You know, so this is what the woman from The Omen saw before she jumped.
Get on with it. Go on.
For you, Damien. For you.
You.
It's all for you!
Oh, I can fly! I can fly!
And once
This
again,
video's demonetized.
Maybe.
try putting lyrics to the ballet music, and it flows about as well as you'd expect.
Cucumber cool or more frantic, is each day a new beginning? Have you got a fight worth winning? You can guess yes and yes, for you're special and unique.
Critic, I need to borrow you.
Oh, stop it.
Please stop. Please.
Shut the fuck up.
Leave it alone, man. Leave it the fuck alone.
For our musical number.
1 second. We will get you, Cat. heaven. We will send you to heaven.
Good God, no.
This is causing me some serious
emotional damage.
This hurts. This hurts.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
So, was the point of this episode to make anyone who's never seen Rachel before hate Rachel because they're succeeding?
I think, well, I hope not, because Rachel was actually like a really good cast member early on. She signed on to do demo reel, and then when Doug changed his mind and went back to doing the Nostalgia Creek, she was happily there for like the first year or two, and then eventually she decided she wanted to move back to California, and that's when Tamer came along.
That's obviously gone very bad for her.
What?
This is all just fictional, but the moving back to California thing.
It did.
I'm sorry. Was this really written to have lyrics?
What does it matter?
I feel like the composer might have constructed it to match a little bit better.
Oh, it's fine. For the opening music credits, I just put in the lyrics from the first song in Nightmare Before Christmas.
This is Halloween, this is Halloween, Halloween, Halloween. Hey, that does match.
So you
Yeah, it does.
Except for it's not a Halloween movie, so how does that work?
Huh?
Except for it's not a Halloween movie, so how does that work?
Well, Nightmare Before Christmas is a Halloween and Christmas movie. It's both.
Yeah, but saying this is Halloween going into the beginning of Home Alone makes no sense at all.
No, I know it doesn't, but neither does this whole setup. But I guess the whole thing is they just did that.
Make a lot more sense. Like, this is Christmas time. This is Christmas time. It is time for Christmas now. You know?
Yeah, I guess.
Agree, it's a good idea.
Well, I didn't say that.
Wonderful. I think I got what I need from you here. Continue watching that brilliant version of Nutcracker.
Take us with you.
Take us with you. You don't want this.
No, you don't want this.
Take us with you.
No, give it, stop it.
All right, who's ready for the cannibal scene?
Do we actually bite off fingers in this?
Well, not fingers.
Ooh.
Oh.
Somehow, through love or some shit, the Nutcracker turns into Timmy from Jurassic Park.
I'm going straight back to my kingdom.
The least you could do is ask her for a dance.
We just started Dollar Store Epcot on Ice. Our goal is to be as forgettable as Nutcracker and the Four Realms. Admit it, you forgot that was even a thing.
I didn't know that was the thing.
I remember this.
Looks
Oh
cooler.
my God.
Looks cooler than this movie already, though.
It is, but at the same time, just no.
Not by much.
No. It's not good, dude. It is not good. Keira Knightley, Mackenzie Foy, Helen Mirren, not even Morgan Freeman can save this shit, dude.
They dance and then go further up the tree to explain how the Rat King took over his kingdom.
He released his army into the city center.
The Nutcracker, everybody! Giant metal schlongs that hold rat people that are somehow still less scary than the Who's. These flowers will stop them.
Rat Nazis.
Please notice my flower.
Ratsies.
Attack! Don't cut away from me, I had more!
The Rat King is frightened of the...
Why would you even show that scene to begin with? It was terrible. They didn't even react to them being hit by the flowers. Like, literally.
Right? You'd think they would shoot him.
Yeah, at least arrest him. At least hold him down and, like, arrest him and then have him taken off.
Or, like, hit him with your rifle butt or something.
Yeah.
Done.
Well, I guess these are the Nazis everyone talks about in this film. And I'll tell you, they got Art Spiegelman's work completely backwards.
Ah!
It's the
What
cats
the
who are
fuck?
supposed to be the...
I don't know.
Random
Nazis,
shark.
Not mice. God, that was the most serious Tom and Jerry comic I ever read. The Rat King is played by John Turturro, portraying a Hitler-type Andy Warhol. Oh, you mean similar to... There is absolutely nothing similar to this.
No, there isn't. This is literally like just...
I'll give you that. It's unique, isn't it?
Just because it's unique doesn't mean that it's good. Hey, Hollywood, are you listening? It's like, hey, at least it's a unique take a look at the Star Wars lore. Just because it's unique doesn't mean that it's good.
True. It would be unique if I recreated Star Wars entirely in human feces.
Yes, it would be interesting, dude. It'd be interesting if I made a like puppeteered remake of of Shawshank Redemption with my toenail clippings, but guess what? It wouldn't be good.
As his soldiers discover saboteurs trying to blow up his base.
You'll never be more than a mangy, dirty rat. It's all so unnecessary.
How about a magic trick?
Make this pencil disappear. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking.
I'm gonna make this I'm gonna make this walnut disappear.
Oh, wasn't that magical?
Welcome to a Stygian era. Darkness web rodents seem much clearer.
God, this is so Tchaikovsky. You know, it's good that kids can watch this and think Nazis aren't all that bad. I do hope this has a tie-in with Nick Jr.'s upcoming show, Nutsy Nazis. I hear they're doing a crossover with Peppa
They have
Pig.
to put a terrifying shark in there for no reason, too.
I have no idea. Because sharks are evil.
If you get this, he has a giant shark in a tank
Yeah, I
just
noticed
so
that.
he can kill it.
What the hell?
Yes, a masterpiece. I'm not a villainous mastermind, but I feel like there's more possibilities with a Hitler Andy Warhol rat and a shark in a tank. Like, something more has to come out of that equation. Hey, look, it's pictures of the audience. He just rubbed a kid's nipple. Nutcracker!
What the fuck?
Mother!
Oh, it's only you.
For pretty much no reason at all, there's also a rat queen played by Frances de la Tour. Though I don't know, I still think that's Tanya Harding's mother.
Spell on the prince is broken. He's alive.
Oh.
Alive!
I can't imagine test audiences actively writing down more rat queen legs open, please. Lunch not entirely gone yet.
Right.
This is good.
It's funny, so many horror films try to scare people and don't succeed, but really, all we needed was Andrei Konchalovsky to entertain your kids. That somehow gets the most terrifying imagery one could come up with. His take on Cartoon Network would be the most terrifying thing imaginable next to Cartoon Network.
Also, not only that, but the fact that, once again, I respect the fact that artists need to be artists and have the ability to create, be creative.
Some of them need to be stopped, though.
Yeah. Then there's people like Julie Taymor, who, here's the thing, a lot of her works aren't the best. I get that. I understand that. I will at least admit that her costume designs and her concepts are actually very entertaining to see. However, after the initial like creative splendor of it has ran off, all of a sudden you're just sitting there just being like, yeah, the story doesn't make any sense. There's no character development. I mean, it's awesome that Helen Mirren's in this, but what the fuck is she doing at this point, at this juncture of the film here? It makes no sense.
The Rat Queen recasts her spell to transform the Nutcracker back to the way he was. This somehow wakes Mary up, showing this was all a dream? Question mark?
What is it? Why aren't you in bed?
I have to save him.
The worst nightmare about the worst Nutcracker movie ever.
Yeah. Don't tell me they're going to pull a Finding...
We were all casted in it. It was awful.
Don't tell me they're going to pull a Little Nemo on us.
Halfway through, we suddenly get what's usually reserved for the third act of Mary being told her stories aren't true and nobody believing her.
Where are you going?
I don't want you to see me cry. Nobody's listening, not even trying.
Something your acting coach said a lot?
They simply say, come what may, I'm lying.
Your singing coach, too? To her credit, I wouldn't sing well if I had to stare at that Pac-Man voodoo doll either.
And I feel I'm wanted.
Oh, where's Maya Rudolph when you need her? Okay, I can't go that far.
Oh.
Hey, look, the second time Einstein talks to the camera.
I have the strangest feelings that something is wrong at Mary's house.
You look like that troll doll nobody played with at the bottom of the toy chest. This film would have bombed if they all looked like you.
Is everything all right?
Uncle, a quiet word in my study.
Albert comes to the house and finds everything is in disarray.
When you leave, please will you take the doll's hearse away with you?
Tell me one thing before I go, Joseph.
Were you blackmailed to be in this movie too?
Has it really been so long since you've been a child?
How he cried, his dreams had died. The young forget, and all too soon his life was overtaken.
Yeah, let's just call this song what it is. You're at the age of not even trying. Then all the make-believe will bomb. Who's gonna bomb?
No
Left
shit.
alone, abandoned on...
It's one of those magical songs where everyone remains perfectly still, the camera doesn't move, and we're not even focusing on the person singing.
And not only that, but I'm distracted by her back here literally staring at him, just being like, stare at him intently. I guarantee that's what the director said. Stare at him intently. And she's like, okay. But he's not the one singing. Shouldn't I be looking at the one singing? No! Stare at him intently. And do not look at Einstein until I tell you. All right.
Everyone remains
So what
perfectly
the
still.
hell does he have
the
on
cam-
his finger?
I have no idea. Is
Is there a
that
giant
ink?
bug on his finger?
Or is that ink? But right
Camera
here,
doesn't
it's like,
move, and
all right,
we're not
look
even
at that
focusing
thing.
on the person
No!
singing.
Of childhood.
It's like stepping time if it was sit in silence.
Yeah, I saved it for you.
The father agrees to let Mary keep the Nutcracker when Albert shows he still has the pebble he played with when he was a kid, not realizing it was just one of the many lucky pebbles Albert carries along.
I'm so glad I didn't leave the house without my lucky pebbles.
Barney, my pebbles!
Meanwhile, some rats sneak into the house. God, you gotta love those effects. Looks like Emo Phillips if he was a Secret of Nim Happy Meal toy. As we cut to,
He has
I love that scream.
Emo Phillips if he was a Secret of Nim Happy Meal toy. As we cut to,
He has spies everywhere.
You know, Pumpkinhead would be a much scarier movie if he looked like that.
You know, that's true.
Max wakes up and realizes why he had trouble sleeping that night and every following night in the future.
Do you want to join the fight against the Rat Kingdom? Yes! On one condition. That you promise not to break any more toys.
Why, just looking at you is breaking us. They head downstairs and find that the Rat King has kidnapped everybody and asks Mary and Max to join him.
Play something for the kiddies, drummer boy. Something snappy.
Now, let's say you're unfortunate enough to watch this as a child. You don't know what Nazis are, or World War II, or anything like that. You'd probably be getting through this movie okay, only bothered by the demon eyes of Pinocchio Captain Crunch here. But imagine you're a kid halfway through and you see this.
And you've reached yours!
Probably.
I don't know. It wasn't that scary.
As a kid, seeing like the little drummer boy's head being taken off, like that'd be pretty terrifying.
Like I just did.
What's that smell? Again? That's the second time someone's done this in this production.
Who was the first?
The first was her walking in and shitting all over the floor and being like, "This is the movie I'd like to make."
Yeah.
Into her pile of shit.
Yes.
As you hear all the time, it's very easy to steal someone's online information. I should know, I stole my own identity last week. Anyway, you can be really protected though with ExpressVPN. Protecting your online information now is more important than ever. And without a VPN, your internet browsing data can be tracked by your ISP, cellular provider, ad companies, and of course hackers. But when you use a VPN, your public IP address is masked. So even the websites you visit won't be able to identify you. You can feel safe knowing not only that VPNs encrypt your internet data, but that ExpressVPN has the fastest speeds. They have server locations in over 94 countries, giving you plenty of options to choose from, 24/7 customer support whenever you need it, and apps for every device: Windows, iOS, Android, Mac, Linux, router, and more. I use it on my phone here. You connect with just one click. It's internet without restrictions. There's no activity or connection logs. Your data is your business. Having the best-in-class encryption 256-bit AES and being the market-leading VPN, ExpressVPN is rated the #1 VPN service by TechRadar. And the best part is it's only $7 a month with a 30-day money-back guarantee. I want my information protected, and I'm sure you do too. And this is the best one to do it with. Take back your internet privacy today and see how you can get 3 months free by clicking on the link in the description box, expressvpn.com/nostalgiacritic. That's expressvpn.com/nostalgiacritic for 3 months free with a 1-year package. Take back your privacy today. Visit expressvpn.com/nostalgiacritic to learn more. Protect yourself from those who wish to do you harm, even if it's yourself. This was a very abstract ad.
So it makes more sense than this fucking Nutcracker movie.
So the Rat King takes Mary's friends away, and she tries to, tell on them?
Call my father!
Father? You can't even convince the man we're real.
We're like Man, Bear, Pig. Wait, is he real now? I keep losing track of what I'm supposed to think.
We even have a special rat bite for you.
Reminds me of that Imagination Land episode where Man Bear Pig was real in Imagination Land, so they actually like tried to kill everything in Imagination Land. And there's also the
going to nuke our imagination.
Exactly. And you remember the episode, the whole crux of like Cartman's like plotline of the episode? He was trying to get Kyle to suck his balls.
Hey, look, Kyle, that's you sucking my balls. God damn it, Cartman, stop it!
Yeah, you know, it'd be like that.
Look
point.
at him go, Kyle.
Yeah, at that point, you know what I would do? Be like, oh yeah, fat ass. How about this? And I immediately just like put in Imagination Land Cartman getting anally raped by like 4 donkeys.
Jesus.
To which I would say to Cartman, just be like, read it and weep, fat ass. Guess what? If me sucking your balls is real, now you getting fucked by 4 donkeys is about the same deal. And then I'd walk away.
A rat bite? I'll be right back, Mary.
I've been easily seduced by fascism. Tell me, do you also have Turkish delight?
That's a reference.
So Mary tries to figure out what to do by talking to the monkey, who, for some reason, they just left behind.
How did you do that?
Remember what your Uncle Albert used to say?
When in doubt, blow it up.
That which...
No. That was Oppenheimer. That was not Einstein.
Seems beyond our reach may in fact be close at hand.
No, I'm pretty sure it was when in doubt, blow it up. They travel through the mirror to the Nutcracker City, and I have to say, this Planet of the Apes spin-off is much stranger than I thought it would be.
The sun is blocked out by smoke from burning toys. You do know the rats burn toys.
Wait, like inanimate toys or living toys, like the ones we've been seeing?
All dolls are alive.
Okay, I guess that's supposed to mean they're all alive.
Yeah. Put it together.
You're not.
You ever wonder what happens to a doll's soul when it burns?
You're seriously not. Oh yeah, you thought this was just gonna be simple bad guy Nazi imagery like in Indiana Jones or old Looney Tunes cartoons? But no, people being rounded up, children crying, and the sky filled with smoke from factories burning piles of what they just made clear are living individuals. All of this is actually happening.
So this is a manifesto.
But it's cool because an incredibly silly song is sung over it. That should lighten up the constant reminder of one of the darkest times in our world's history.
This is like if Mel, okay, it would be different if Mel Brooks made it, but this would be like them doing like a Holocaust movie, and then all of a sudden, like the doors to Auschwitz open up, And the Nazis just start going, "Welcome to Auschwitz.
Right.
This is the last place on your... This is the final stop on your map. Welcome to Auschwitz."
Hold it! Mooning Lisa.
Jesus Christ, man.
It's funny that Nathan Lane is in this because this whole entire movie is like the show the producers were trying to put on to get it so...
That is actually true. Springtime for Hitler. Have you ever seen the producers? They literally put on, like, what... They're trying to come up with the worst play that will bomb so they can literally claim it as a loss and take out insurance on it and make big money. And they find a show called Springtime for Hitler. And they literally make they do everything to make the show as serious as possible. They had the right cast, they had the right crew, they had everything go perfectly, but their leading man gets injured, who's playing Hitler gets injured at the last minute, and he gets replaced, and instead of Hitler being played by big brawny butch guy, super serious, gets played by a fruitcake. And all of a sudden he's just like, it's like, "Heil Hitler," and it's just like, "Heil myself, heil to me." And from then on, the crowd started dying laughing because it went from being a serious, like, Bavarian-style musical to a horrendously hilarious parody mocking Adolf Hitler. And the show was a hit. Oh, it did the opposite of bomb. They said, and I quote, "It will run for years."
Damn.
It was lewd,
I guess they
crude.
still made money somehow.
Actually, because they took out so much insurance on it becoming a bomb, they were actually going to lose all their money.
Damn.
So yeah, even if the show was a success, they still screwed themselves over by doing that. And Nathan Lane's character, Max Bialystock, was just like, it's like, "We did everything right." It's like, we did everything wrong. The wrong show, the wrong actors, the wrong leading man. Where did we go right?
Sounds really stupid.
Oh, it's delightfully stupid, but it is hilarious. And I'll say this, like, I like the original with, like, Gene Wilder and Zero Mostel, but the one with Nathan Lane and Matthew Broderick isn't bad. It's not. It's more of a adaptation of the stage play, whereas the original is like the concept of the stage play. But anyway, sorry about that.
Jaw-droppingly awful that it would bomb the first night.
There it is.
I never talk about bad taste.
Fantastico! Fantastico!
Come on, let's get out of here before they kill us.
I'm sorry, but this is disgusting. This is legitimately disgusting. It makes me sick to my stomach, and the idea that other artists would be inspired by this, like other people would want to replicate it, it's just, I'm sorry, I gotta talk to Rachel for a second. I'm sorry, I'll be right back.
All right, Kevin. You outwitted my friends Jeffrey Dahmer and John Wayne Gacy.
Pilgrim.
But there's no way you can escape the biggest threat of them all, Charles Manson.
Kevin.
Oh my God, no. Oh. I'll leave Doug's dad out of this, damn it. Leave Barney alone. Barney's too nice.
Come on out, or we're gonna do terrible things to your Legos.
Oh my God, stop! Stop! Thank Christ.
Oh, jeez. What is is it now, Critic?
What do you mean, what is it now, Critic? You're serial killing Home Alone!
It's not actually serial killing, it's just Legos.
It's very clear what you're doing, and nobody's gonna think about a little kid outwitting burglars. They're just gonna think about all the terrible things those killers did.
Critic, I'm trying to take people into the darkest regions so that the happy scenes seem happier. I am an artist. I must be allowed to art.
But it's...
Some people should never touch a camera ever again.
Coming across less like you want to make people feel good and more like you just want to stand out by using shock tactics.
Oh, that's rich. Coming from the guy who gets people to watch him just by shouting the F word.
Hey, I don't just shout! I don't just shout the F word.
Talk about me being immature. Nobody would watch you if you didn't drop the F-bomb all the time.
You know,
that's not true.
That doesn't make any sense.
No, Doug doesn't do it for shock value. Now, if he did stuff like Melvin, the brother of the Joker, and Pink Floyd's The Wall reviews all the time, where I strongly disagreed with him and his takes were kind of not, they weren't good.
Then you could say he was rage baiting.
Yes, but he's not doing that.
You know what? You're insane, this project's insane, and I'm gonna finish this Nutcracker to prove that it's insane too!
Ugh, he just doesn't get it. It's always more important to be loud than to be right.
Dear God, she is from Hollywood. Oh my God. You see, this is what always irks me. It's like the loudest people get the most attention. Not the right people. The loudest people. That's how it's been for the longest time. This is why politicians love the grandstand. Because it doesn't matter if they're right. It only matters if they're loud enough and are charming enough.
That's why, like, all kinds of media stuff has been ruined because people did listen to the vocal minority about things.
Yes. Yeah. The loudest people get the most attention. And that's not how it needs to be. Instead, you know what you do when the loudest people are just going like... Shut up! Shut up! Like, literally, that's
I think it would be a good tactic to do the opposite of what everybody screams about online, because typically when people are screaming online, you have to stop and think that these are the vocal minority of people that are pissed off about something, and everybody else that's not saying anything is actually enjoying everything. So
yeah. and social media basically gave the people who are the vocal minority an in on influencing media the way that they have.
Gave them a platform.
It gave them a platform, and not only that, but it grouped enough of them together to make it look like there were enough of them out there to actually make a difference. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember when Samurai Jack, in their final season, there was something that happened in one of the... You saw the final season, didn't you?
Never saw.
Okay. But there was something that happened, and it was literally something that pissed off Tumblr so bad that all of, like, Tumblr was just like, oh, I can't wait to see what the numbers are going to be like next week. I guarantee you this show, because they pissed all of us off on here, this show's going to bomb. Guess what happened? Ratings for the next episode actually went up instead of down. So, yeah, turns out that vocal minority and the people who were the loudest actually didn't really contribute anything.
Probably weren't even the ones actually watching the show. They probably just heard about it after the fact and then got mad.
Oh, and not only that, but that's just like that guy that influenced the whole Tracer's Buttgate like thing.
Yeah.
He didn't even own the game.
Uh-huh.
He'd never played the game. He saw a screenshot and was like, "This offends me because it may inspire my daughter to act like a whore." Like what?
What?
No, that's not how that works. Teach your daughter to not be that way. It's on the parent, not on the company. And you being the loudest doesn't mean that you're right. It just means you have nothing better to do with your time than to waste everyone else's time and waste your life on something that, in all honesty, in 5 years, no one's going to give a shit about.
Mm-hmm. Something that doesn't actually affect you in the least.
Exactly. You don't even play the game. How much do you want to bet that guy's daughter never even played the game?
It's like people getting Persona 5 censored when they probably didn't even play it.
Oh my god. Yeah. It makes no sense to me. It really doesn't. And every time I think about it, it just infuriates me more and more. So, anyway, moving on.
You're on Twitter, aren't you?
Tumblr. Close, but yeah.
Show her I'm more than just screaming the F word. Aren't I?
Yes. Yes, Doug, you are more than screaming the F word.
I can't even think of that many instances where he says the F word, to be honest.
He says it a few times, like, well, early on, he said it a lot, but as he's grown as a critic and a creator online, he stopped saying it as much. Much like how AVGN stopped saying it as much. You see, there's a level of maturity that comes with doing this stuff, and I don't swear as much on here as I used to. I used to swear a lot.
Yeah, I don't either.
And it's not the fact that I don't enjoy swearing, it's just, to me, it's just ran its course, and I realize swearing doesn't really equate you making a good point, but whenever you find the right place to emphasize it with a swear, it actually can be funny. But it's not something you should depend on for every single thing that you say. Anyway.
So the others escape, but the Nutcracker is about to be burned. Again, not thinking of anything else at all. Okay, get back on track. So they try to distract the guards while Mary saves him. I'm starting to wonder if Jerry Lewis just put on a fat suit and this was an expensive redux of The Day the Clown Cried. I can see now why he never wanted it released.
Nancy, we have to hurry.
Mary rescues the Nutcracker. Wait, that can't be him. He's actually there. But the Rat Queen spell seems to have worked too well, and he's just an inanimate toy.
Please.
Aw, she just realized she can't get out of her contract. But the fairy comes and says only Mary has the power to bring him back.
It has to be you.
What do I have to do?
I don't know. Bye.
Nancy, I love you.
No, you don't.
The less than a day I've known you has taught me all about what love really is. It seems to work, though, as he's turned back into a real boy.
I'm a real boy.
Pinocchio!
You're alive.
I'm a real boy!
You did it.
This inspires the workers to rebel, and the Rat King and Queen decide to flee. Wow, that didn't take much.
Abandon the sinking ship. What? Abandon my kingdom? Over some spoiled brat?
No, the fact that a casting director might actually see you in this is the reason to go. A family.
Fuck.
Yeah, I know. Wow!
Why is his face morphing like that?
It's because he's the Rat King, and he's like leaving his humanoid. I'm leaving my humanoid form behind, and I'm fully committed to becoming a
Why does he have a motorcycle with guns on the front of it, and why is he shooting at nothing with it?
I have no fucking idea. I don't want to watch this movie enough to understand or know why.
Go picture. So now there's rocket-powered Nazi rats. How did no ballet ever work that in? And Mary is locked in the elevator to protect her. Doing a bang-up job, as you can see.
I'm not afraid of you.
Okay, I'm afraid of you now.
Probably should be.
They kidnap her as they take her brother aboard a helicopter to fly away.
Try now.
You said you could fly this thing!
I know I can. I just don't know how to take off.
The essential fixing the helicopter scene. How did Tchaikovsky forget to write for that? As the dumber games are happening outside, the Rat King and Queen try to fly away, but the prince tries to stop them. Robotnik's designs were surprisingly effective!
Please don't do that.
Yeah, for real.
The copter crashes and the day seems to be saved.
My bananas.
Still thinking about what Nazis did, assholes.
Look!
We finally see our villains for what they really are. Rats. Does a twist technically count if there's no twist in it at all? Wow, they're even putting lyrics to this? These jokers would put lyrics to 4 minutes and 33 seconds if they had the chance.
I'm sorry, Mary, but it's time for you to go home.
But this is my home.
No, this is only a dream, darling.
You think any person would consciously come up with all this shit?
Can I stay?
I'm afraid not. Your parents will miss you terribly.
In that they're really terrible at missing you. She returns home where she had the most strangest dream, and you were awful in it, and you, and you, and you.
I hope you don't mind, but I brought someone along. I would like you to meet my new neighbor, Nicholas Charles.
They call me NC for short.
He's really good at cracking nuts. That was a weird thing to say.
Supremely.
Look what I have. My father's magic pebble.
Again, great read, kid.
My father's magic pebble.
Oh, I never liked pebbles. It reminds me of sand. It's so coarse, rough, and irritating, and it gets everywhere.
You know,
Shut up.
You know that line actually is actually better than most of the shit that's
better
actually
than
in this.
anything I've heard in this.
You're made for me. I can tell by your rush of emotion. So they end up skating, and I guess living happily ever after. It's not even really that grand a shot.
And they're
to
just
end on.
kids. Who cares?
Yeah, this isn't the grand shot. This is literally just a tiny square in the middle of Vienna with like a fair amount of people there. Like, in all honesty, you need something much more grand than this.
Kinda dull. Good lord, I mean, I've heard about being tone deaf, but this is taste deaf. I can't believe how awful this was. It actually is hard to conceive how much stupidity and bad taste it has. It doesn't at all understand what the Nutcracker is about or even what Christmas is about. It 100% ignores all the important things they stand for, like peace and spreading joy and forgiveness and... Excuse me, I gotta talk to Rachel.
Good luck with that.
Well, Kevin, I'm just glad after everything you've been through, we can come together as one happy family. With your brother, Ted Bundy, your sister, Lizzie Borden, and me, the killer Charlize Theron played in Monster.
Eileen Wuornos. No. Fuck off.
Oh, come on, you guys. Oh.
Cut! Ah, that was it! The final shot. Thank you guys so much for making my vision of Home Alone finally come true.
Well, thanks for putting us in it, whatever it was.
Oh, hey, do you guys want to hang? I just have to edit this final scene, then it'll be uploaded. Oh, thanks, but we're actually gonna go watch a Christmas special at the new studio, so to yourself. Thank you again.
Oh, Critic destroys that film before she can put it out.
It's like, yeah, they're all just like, let's get the hell out of here. Wig goes flying. Hey, Rachel?
Oh, Critic. Sorry, I assumed you didn't want to be in the rest of the movie.
No, I'm the one that's sorry. I mistook what you were making for who you really are, and I know that's not true. You're a good person and a good friend, and I'm sure you mean well by all of this.
Well, thank you. That's really nice of you to say.
With that said, I really don't know if it's a good idea to post this. I think people are gonna misunderstand.
Too late. It's already up.
Already?
Well, yeah, time moves faster on the internet. There's already a bunch of reviews for it.
It's just, you're really talented, Rachel, and I feel like you can add a lot more substance than just shock value.
Critic, we talked about this. Being shocking and defiant is at the center of what we do. I put psychotic killers in my kids' movies, and you say the F word while reviewing kids' movies.
That's not...
There's a difference.
Yeah.
You're making something for kids when you're making a kids' movie. Doug is making a video on the internet for people who are of all ages. And guess what? He doesn't say the F word in such an excessive manner to the point of where the video is unwatchable. I mean, it's not like watching SwearNet by the guys that made Trailer Park Boys. Seriously, 968 instances of the word fuck in a 2-hour film.
Why?
Because they wanted to break the record. That's literally what they said. There was a documentary that came out about the F word, and it had over 800 instances of the word fuck in it. And then Rob and the crew and John and all of them decided, you know what? Let's break the record. Let's make a movie called SwearNet and swear in that movie more times than any other film in history. And they did it. Almost 1,000 instances. Jeez Louise, man. I remember like 30 minutes...
All of the dialogue, just the swear word? Or does it have any substance to it?
It's like every 3 words is the F word. And it's a lot of talking.
Sounds horrible.
It is. SwearNet, I watched it. And here's what I'll say. 30 minutes in, I was like, yeah, I think I've seen all I need to see here. And here's the thing. I love Trailer Park Boys. I think that Trailer Park Boys can be very funny. I mean, Ricky and his Rickyisms, Bubbles. Although Mike, if the stuff is true about Mike, I don't know about him. But John Paul Tremblay and Rob Wells, I've always thought were very funny. But anyway, yeah, that logic does not hold water. I'm sorry.
Not the only reason people watch. They watch for a lot more than that.
Oh yeah? Prove it. Go 1 year on the Nostalgia Critic without relying on the F word.
All right, I will.
Terrific.
Fine. I already did.
Huh?
I just realized I already did. This whole year, I never said the F word in any of the new Nostalgia Critics, and people kept watching.
Well, that's not true. There was that one time when... What about that time... Well, what does that mean, then?
It means shock is nothing without some form of intelligence behind
Like
it.
I said, I thought I didn't think that he said it all that often. And come to find out, yeah, like whatever year this was.
This was 2018, I think? Or no, this is 2018. Like right at the end of 2018.
It's like the year, basically, that I started watching him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he doesn't say it as much. Even then, he didn't say it excessively, like to the point of where it was annoying. But yeah, anyway.
Draws everyone in.
Well, I'm not trying to draw everyone in, just those gifted few who can see how unique I am.
You know, in trying to be unique instead of yourself, you might be like everyone else trying to do the same.
No, that's not right.
All right. Well, we're going to be at the new location watching a Christmas special. You're welcome to join us if you want.
Huh? Oh, yeah, I'll be there soon. Aha, reviews! Let's take a look.
Terrible, awful.
I got a lot of problems with this serial killer version of Home Alone I just watched.
Hey, Brad.
I can't believe they did this to Home Alone. This is ridiculous.
Hey, what up?
This movie was the equivalent of
Corey! Corey Taylor!
being kicked in the gooch. Like, not even with like a soft, rounded toe Nike. This was the equivalent of being kicked right in the twaint.
I can't even. A week of explosive diarrhea would be more entertaining.
This is the worst thing I've ever seen.
Greg?
And I was in the room.
Imagine building a Christmas tree out of a cactus that was stuffed with asbestos and hornets. I feel like I'm having a reverse Grinch heart moment here.
This movie is so bad, it
Hey,
makes
Andre.
Raptors and Street Kids look like Toy Story.
What the hell did I just see?
I'm not really sure what I just watched right now, but I'm a little scared.
I've seen some bad shit in my day. I've seen some bad movies, but this is sick.
Not everything has to be dark. This isn't a DC movie.
That was the worst.
Hey, Rob.
The opposite of good.
Yeah, Home Alone with serial killers.
Cinema
It's one of the
sins,
worst things
yes.
that I've ever seen in my life.
This is just out there, man. I thought I've seen everything.
And you can't scare John Wayne Gacy away. If you put sharp objects on the ground that he steps on, it's just gonna make him more mad.
Not to mention you're remaking Home Alone and you don't have a cameo from Macaulay Culkin playing his character from The Good Son. That's just a missed opportunity.
Good line, Andre. Good line.
I thought the Nazis in Nutcracker 3D were bad, but this just takes the cake.
If you write this to paper, aren't you committing a crime?
I think you are. I think you actually should take this person and give them a longer sentence than any of the serial killers who star in this film.
Hey, Tamara, if you've never seen this movie, don't.
Oh! Reference back to when Tamara was doing her series Tamara Hasn't Seen.
Yeah.
Christmas, you filthy animal.
But I don't get it.
Get wrecked.
With some people like Nutcracker 3D, didn't they?
No.
Oh.
Wrong.
0%.
Yes,
Damn.
literally one of the worst reviewed films ever of all time in history. Period.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
You done fucked it up.
Oh, this place is huge!
Okay, almost got it set up.
Hey.
It's okay, there's no rush.
Hey, did I hear that right? You haven't said the F word in a year?
Yeah, I guess I did.
Are you gonna keep that up?
Fuck no.
Nice.
That's the perfect way to break it right there.
Yeah.
No big build up or anything like that. Just a perfect, just a quick jab right in
instantly.
there. I love it. Good on you, Doug.
That's good to know I don't need to rely on it.
All right, we're all set.
All right, we ready to get this baby going?
Hey, Rachel.
Ready to say you're sorry?
They hated it. No one liked my version of Home Alone. I just found out no one even liked that version of the Nutcracker.
I wonder why.
I'm a fraud.
No, you're not. Maybe a little.
A little. Okay.
Yeah.
You can't deny it.
I just wanted to dive into the dark moments so that the happy moments seemed all the more important.
But you didn't understand the happy moments. Hell, you didn't even really understand the dark ones. Nutcracker in 3D is the same thing. Shock value is fine if the purpose outweighs the offense. It's supposed to provoke giving way to a positive idea or even make people feel better by laughing at how shocking it is.
It's like Jojo Rabbit, okay? Jojo Rabbit, did you ever see that? It was literally the crux of the film. It was about this little boy who idolized Adolf Hitler. And he was born in Germany when Hitler was on the come up. And he idolized Adolf Hitler. But then, very slowly throughout the film, he started to see how Hitler's great dream was ruining the country. And not only that, it resulted in the deaths of like a lot of people that he cared about. And it resulted in him getting very badly hurt and just a lot of really bad things happening. And he had this imaginary like version of Hitler that he would like talk to and go on adventures with. And then eventually at the end of the film, he literally kicks him in the nuts and he goes flying out the window. And Jojo Rabbit, it has those shock value moments in it, but...
Why is it named that?
Oh, because God dang it, I remember it for why, but...
If it's not easy to say why, then it's not a good name. I always kind of thought that. I was like, that name doesn't make any sense about what I've heard the movie is about.
It's because the protagonist, basically, he's quick like a rabbit and his name's Jojo.
Okay, it's not about that though. It should have been named something else.
It's literally about Jojo Rabbit, the kid.
But it's about him having, like, idolizing Hitler. Like, so...
Well, the thing about it is, like, there's no way to, like emphasize, like, that with, like, you can't just say, my friend Adolf, or anything like that.
Yes, you could.
You could, but at the same time,
could.
it wouldn't be as effective as, like, just, you go into it thinking, Jojo Rabbit, huh, why is this kid dressed up as a Hitler youth? Wait, is Taika Waititi playing Adolf Hitler? What the hell?
Just agree to disagree, I think. I think it could have had a better name for what it was about.
I liked it.
The name title doesn't make sense.
I liked it a lot. Stephen Merchant was in it. Sam Rockwell. Dude, Sam Rockwell was so good in that. Also, not only that, but Scarlett Johansson was in it. And also, it had such a way of telling the story that, honestly, I loved it. But anyway, title aside, you should check it out.
I don't think I've heard anybody talk about it except for negatively other than you, so I don't know.
Fair enough.
A lot of thought and a lot of skill to pull off correctly. When you focus too much on the negative without really exploring or understanding it, you get something that makes people not only feel dumber, but kind of dirty. The intent to bring something positive gets lost in the need to make yourself feel important. But honestly, the same can be said for being too positive too. That can come across as mockingly condescending. Somewhere in between there's a balance that's tricky to hold, but can still be accomplished.
But how will I know what negative things and what positive things to focus on?
I don't know, it's different for everyone.
Yeah, people go through different experiences, so they're inspired by different things.
And even those things change. People, ideas, even places.
Just do your best and try to get inspired by those who understand it better than you. Speaking of which, you want to see what inspires us?
Oh, no, I've already put you guys through enough already.
Come on, get over it.
Get in there. Get in there, Rachel.
We watch this every year on our own. This is the first year we're finally watching it all together.
Speaking of which, who's down for just skipping the special and going to the best part?
Yeah.
Yeah. Great.
You got it, everybody. And Mom, there's a lot of people out there who don't.
Oh. Doug's mom.
Don't associate Christmas with the best stuff. Maybe they're spending it alone, or maybe they associate it with a bad time. What can you say to people out there who are not having such a good Christmas?
You know, this is the time of year to reach out to someone else who is lonely or is having a hard time and do something nice for them, because when you do that, you will feel less lonely inside of yourself as well. It's a perfect time of year to do something for somebody else and think of others.
That's really nice, Mom. Thanks so much. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas!
Let's watch it again.
Yeah, I remember hearing that she'd passed away around this time, and it... Oh, God, that sucked. That sucked. And the fact that she had such a sweet moment with Doug like that was something. Yeah. And... Yeah. But, yeah, I'm sorry. Doug, I know you watch our stuff every now and again, but just so you know, if you do see this, man, your mom was a special lady, and she did a lot to raise you into being who you are, and the fact that you pay tribute to her, and not only that, but it'll be on the internet forever, and people can always look back on the special moments that you had, and where you reminisce about her and everything. And yeah, it's just, yeah, it's a beautiful thing to have. It's a beautiful thing to have that. Yeah, that will always be there. It's just like the memorial we made for Kate's dad after he passed away. That was, I wasn't sure how people would respond to it, but people were very receptive and were very, very cool with doing just like us doing that. And anyway, sorry, Kate messaged me. I was just messaging her back. But anyway, let's keep her going. Oh yeah, we're gonna see all the yeah, Brad, James, Corey, Kyle, Greg, Uncle Yo, Andre, the Black Nerd, nice, John Bailey, Orlando Elise, Jason Laws, Rob Scallon, love Rob, Jeremy and Chris from Cinema Sins. I'll be honest with you, that had a very somber...
Look what I have. My father's magic pebble.
I'll say this much. Very, very entertaining throughout, and a very somber ending in terms of it, with Doug reminiscing about, him losing his mom and, the memories of what they made and everything, and also the Christmas.
Surprised they picked such a bad movie to do that dedication on.
Well, I think it's, as much as Doug, sifts through all the bad shit in the world and everything, and like all on the internet and from movies and all that. In the end,
that's just how he turns bad experiences into positive experiences.
Mm-hmm. And I think that's the key to it. I think in him remembering that his mom was one of the people who encouraged him to do this.
Sorry about messing with my hair the whole time, guys. I'm really tired of my hair and how bad it is all the time. I just had to work on it some.
It's very matted, but
it's not really matted right now. It's just tangled all over, and it just it tangles faster than I can untangle it. It feels like a lot of the times.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man.
Anybody who says they're jealous of my hair, I'm always just like, you shouldn't be. You should feel lucky you don't have to deal with this bullcrap.
Well, my hair's growing back, and so are my eyebrows. Thank God. Still very smooth here on the outsides, where I had to where I waxed them off. Gosh.
Like, imagine just having hair where you can like just do this, and it's all straight and the same length and goes together and stuff. That would be amazing.
Yeah. I actually know people who have that, and I'm very jealous of them.
Too.
I hate it.
I'm jealous of your curls. I'm like, you freaking shouldn't be, man.
That's how I am. Dude,
you can
my
actually
curls,
have nice
Jesus.
hair. It's impossible to have curls like this and have nice hair at the same time.
Yeah. That's like my hair, dude. My hair curls up like a son of a gun. You've seen it when it gets, like, maxed out. Sheesh. I hated it. I'm probably going to keep it, like, at a decent length. Not super long or anything like that, but probably...
I'm always tempted to just shave mine off, but I look so bad with it short.
Yeah, well,
it looks bad long, but it looks way worse short.
I hear you.
It's necessary to frame my face, or my face looks terrible.
Fair enough. But Doug is right. That is the most hated Nutcracker movie ever made.
I can see why. That was garbage.
Yes, hot garbage. Hot garbage on a shit plate. Anyway, so yeah. That's going to do it for this one, everybody. This was the most hated Nutcracker movie ever by the Nostalgia Critic. If you enjoyed what you saw here, I'm actually going to leave a like on this. I want to thank y'all very much for tuning in, and if you want to see more from Doug, feel free to click down below. And until next time, everyone, signing off, I'm Nate.
I am Nick.
Y'all be good people. Take care of yourselves. Peace.